And the old don't shoot the messenger thing, yeah.
Alright, 33. I won't require high-ranking female members of my organization to wear a stainless steel bustier. Morale is better with a more casual dress code. Similarly, outfits made entirely from black leather will be reserved for formal occasions.
When I'm Fuhrer, there will be changes, Havoc. That
And-
when that day comes, all female officers will be required to wear tiny mini skirts.
well, that would help the morale for half the soldiers anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, wouldn't that be distracting during a battle?
I think the dress code wouldn't apply to a battle.
Unless it's a Square Enix game, in which case you always wear the same skimpy clothes no matter what situation you're in or what the weather is like.
FIFA.
I was thinking more of Yuffie. But yeah, same thing. You know, especially since there's a whole continent that you go through that's a snow and ice area.
Number 34. I will not turn into a snake. It never helps. Voldemort.
Yeah. Well, actually, didn't it help Jafar? Except until, Aladdin just, bullshit him into turning himself into a genie instead.
I guess.
Like, if you turn into a regular size snake, that's a different story. But if you turn into a giant snake, that has applications. Especially in a one-on-one fight. It's probably better to transform into a giant snake than to just stay your normal self.
Number 35. I will not grow a goatee. In the old days, they made you look diabolic. No, they just make you look like a disaffected member of Generation X.
Time does horrible things to our favorite nostalgic style. Wait, what was I trying to say?
This nostalgic appearance.
Our favorite nostalgic fashion statements. That's the one.
If you'll excuse me, I'll just go to put on my monocle and brush my twirly stash.
Number 36. I will not imprison members of the same party in the same cell block, let alone in the same cell. If they are important prisoners, I will keep the only key to the cell door on my person instead of handing out copies to every bottom-rung guard in the prison.
Yeah, I mean, if the prison is going to explode for whatever reason, it sounds
as
like
a
they want to save them.
caveat to that, no matter who has the key, the person, guarding the
door
cells should not have the key. In case he's like some sappy guard who can be talked into letting you go, he can't.
And again, it's not like if the prison were exploding or caught on fire, it's not like you would want to save them.
Yeah, indeed. Number 37. If my trusted lieutenant tells me my legions of terror are losing a battle, I will believe him. After all, he's my trusted lieutenant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of evil overlords. They never listen to anyone but themselves. It's like, I know they're the evil overlord, but the ego's a bit big even for that.
It's like you have guys in charge of things for a reason. 38. If an enemy I have just killed has a younger sibling or offspring anywhere, I will find them and have them killed immediately, instead of waiting for them to grow up, harboring feelings of vengeance towards me in my old age.
Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Would I guess not necessarily blood-related offspring or siblings, but I guess adopted.
You know what?
Just so we don't have the cloud effect.
You know what? Just kill all of their acquaintances and their acquaintances. That would keep things, nice and calm. Well, actually, then you'd have to kill everyone because eventually, somewhere down the line, someone's gonna.
Yeah.
Just for someone. Okay, scrap that plan.
Number 39. If I absolutely must ride into battle, I will certainly not ride at the forefront of my legions of terror, nor will I seek out my opposite number among his army.
Yeah, you know what? There's a reason most generals stay in the back. Except, in the Lord of the Rings and stuff.
Where Aragorn's in the front for no particular reason.
It's like, I know it's cool when the king goes out and does stuff himself, but it's not very practical. Okay, 40. I will be neither chivalrous nor sporting. If I have an unstoppable super weapon, I will use it as early and as often as possible instead of keeping it in reserve, otherwise known as the Knights of the Round spamming rule. yeah, yeah.
The Death Star actually kind of reversed that, ironically. They actually tried to use it every chance they could.
Yeah, even going so far as to make it operational, make it look like it's still under construction, and just luring the enemy to the weapon. That was a pretty clever plan.
Too bad it didn't work, but
too bad nothing quite that clever happens in the prequel trilogy.
41. Once my power is secure, I will destroy all those pesky time travel devices.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Wait, how do you destroy all pesky time travel devices?
Someone in the future could just build a new one and come back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So...
A good idea in theory, but not very practical.
42. When I capture the hero, I will make sure I also get his dog, monkey, ferret, or whatever sickeningly cute little animal capable of untying ropes and filching keys happens to follow him around. A boo.
Yeah, a boo.
Number 43. I will maintain a healthy amount of skepticism. When I capture the beautiful rebel, and she claims she is attracted to my power and good looks and will gladly betray her companions if I just let her in on my plans.
At that point, you shoot her in the head.
Well, not really, because she might actually betray her companions. But don't let her in on your plans until she does.
That's why you set up a fake master plan to tell everyone in case that situation arises.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a standard espionage plan, Give the spy fake information and turn the situation to your advantage. Even Naruto knows that.
Too bad he never uses it, but it's what they taught him.
Well, he only knows it because a better ninja told it to him bluntly to his face. But still... if Naruto knows something that the Evil Overlord doesn't know, that's pretty sad.
Number 44. I will only employ bounty hunters who work for money. Those who work for the pleasure of the hunt tend to do dumb things, like even the odds, to give the other guy a sporting chance.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. Yeah, that's definitely a good precaution. Number 45. I will make sure I have a clear understanding of who is responsible for what in my organization. For example, if my general screws up, I will not draw my weapon, point it at him, and say, and here is the price for failure, then suddenly turn and kill some random underling.
Actually, I'd find that more hilarious than threatening, but...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a funny image, actually. Has anyone actually done that?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some cliche somewhere that does
that.
Like,
outside of a parody, has anyone actually done that?
I'm not sure. Okay, number 46. If an advisor says to me, "My liege, he is but one man. What can one man possibly do?" I will reply, "This," and kill the advisor.
Yeah, that's one occasion where you don't want to listen to the advisors. Because they're being just as stupid as you are. Let's see.
And that is a good way to make sure your advisors actually are, have a brain.
For a second, I thought Johnny had come online, but it's just some random Skype contact.
Number 47. If I learn that a Callow Youth has begun a quest to destroy me, I will slay him while he is still a Callow Youth instead of waiting for him to mature.
Well, yeah. But you know what? I would destroy anyone who has publicly begun a quest to destroy me because, I'm the Evil Overlord and I have everyone. Make an example out of everyone. I'm sorry. I hit this stupid little fuck you button on my headset wire again.
Yeah, I was wondering why you cut out for a second.
Yeah. So yeah, when you're the Evil Overlord, you have to, make sure the general populace knows their place, all that stuff. Actually, it'd be pretty stupid if the hero began a public quest to destroy me in the first place, but, you know.
That's why they're the hero. They're stupid.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing Naruto would